Hello, my name is Trinity Mitchell, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about an old Australian folktale called the Drop Bear. This drop bear is supposedly vicious, scary, evil, and etc. But just tune in through the whole presentation to learn some interesting facts about this animal. Everything is not what it seems. Supposedly, this animal is fictional, but I believe that it could possibly be a real legitimate animal that's living in the Australian forest right now, or in any forest, to be honest. It's very similar to a traditional wild animal. When I was doing my research, I didn't see any too big of a difference between this animal and another animal. This is what the drop bear is based off of, a traditional koala. They have quite a bit of similarities, and they look similar, but then no, they don't at the same time. A traditional koala is all cute, but the drop bear is more vicious looking, and you'll see. This is what the drop bear is depicted to look like. As you can see, more of a vicious face. It's bigger. His nails are more scary looking, long nails, claws. Supposedly, the drop bear is supposed to be the size of a literal leopard, and that's big if you think about it. But still, it's bigger animals in the forest, so I don't think that this is really that big of a deal or concern, to be honest, when it comes to a wild animal living in the forest. But it's supposed to be big, basically a koala the size of a leopard. Um, Basically, the drop bear literally drops down on his prey from the above trees. The drop bear lives in trees, and that's how it gets his prey, by dropping down on them and ambushing them. They'll never see it coming. The drop bear lives in the forest, of course. It likes to live up in very tall trees. The taller the better. It likes to just be able to scope out everything and know everything that's going, so it obviously stays on top. Um, This creature is supposedly from the Quaternary time period, which was over 1800 years ago. So this tale is really old. It's 1800 years old. Um, in particular, the drop bear is supposed to be living in the Great Dividing Range of Australia, which is basically like the border of the forest and not in the middle
supposed to live on the outside of the forest. Um, the drop bear, of course, is a carnivore. It preys on animals or any meat that's available around the time that it's in the forest. It literally eats anything, meat, any animal, any bottom dwelling animal, any animal that walks on the ground is at risk of getting attacked by the drop bear. This is what they believe to be the drop bear's, I guess, favorite is called macropod. It basically looked like a kangaroo, basically. And supposedly these animals are bigger than the drop bear, which shows that the drop bear really liked the challenge when it came to his food. It went for bigger and better things, I guess. But this was supposedly his favorite. Um, the drop bear, like I said, it likes to prey on bottom dwellers. Anything that's up high was not at risk of getting attacked by a drop bear. Anything on the ground can get attacked. It could be a snake, a bird, a frog, a dog, anything at risk on the ground, literally. Um, the drop bear was very patient when it came to attacking his prey. It literally will scope the scenery for 4 hours at the most to time it and make sure that it's the perfect time to attack its prey so it can be a automatic win. They took their time and made sure that when nothing else around, that that's the particular animal that they wanted, and etc. The drop bear could drop at the most 8 meters down without damaging its legs or arms or breaking its legs and arms because his forearms and his legs are very strong, but 8 meters at the most. Since it's a big animal, it can't be dropping from too high. It'll like literally break his arms and legs. when the drop bear would drop down on his prey, it would literally freeze the animal. You know, the animal would be stunned and scared and wouldn't know what to do. So the animal literally freeze up like a human would in a situation like that. So that made it very easy for the drop bear to get his prey. The drop bear would go for the neck. It would bite the neck first, and that'll be like an automatic kill, to be honest. If you go for the neck, the animal's weak, vulnerable, and it's not gonna be fighting back. So that was a very easy. That's a very easy tactic for the drop bear to do.
The drop bear would drag the animal up the drop bear would drag the animal up the tree if it was small enough so it could eat its food in peace. It didn't want to be on the ground vulnerable fighting other animals, so it would drag it up the tree and eat it up there. The drop bear would bite on humans and leave markings, but it wouldn't at all kill a human. Yeah, it'll never kill a human. It'll just shake them up and make them scared. The drop bear never wanted human meat. It always wanted like animals. And if you're in the forest, a way to keep the drop bear away supposedly is to put toothpaste behind your ears, and that's supposed to keep the drop bear away. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.